Leos, hi! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your 2023 reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. Before we get started, I've already pulled out a universe card for you, and it is I want continual joyous growth. Card 31. I'm going to read it to you before we even get started on this reading. Glasses on. I am a growth-seeking being, and it is exhilarating to remember that expansion is not only natural but inevitable. I love knowing that joy is simply a choice. So since my expansion is inevitable, I choose to have it. In joy. And boy, is joy contagious, just like any other emotion. Spread the joy. Okay, got your cards here. Let's find out, what can you expect coming up in 2023? What are you getting behind you? Any advice for our Leos? Wow. Okay, getting a lot here for our Leos. Okay. Let's see what is coming up for Leos. 2023. Let's see what you're getting behind you. You're getting something definitely behind you here. For Leos, we have some cards left over. Only need one more card for your second part of your reading. These are general readings, just like the others. If it does not resonate, you can check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self, and you can find that on many websites. Or get a private reading from somebody that you trust. I myself, that's what my specialty is private readings, and I am running a special $20 for a two-part reading that will be tailored to you. And so just drop me an email. It's in the description box, and we will get started. So, or you can have a three-part reading for $25, which is my normal reading, which is still very reasonable. So, let's get started, Leos. Four of Pentacles surround your entire reading. This is what we're going to talk about here. So you've been feeling stagnant. You've been feeling like weighed down and unable to move in any direction. You're looking for security and stability, but not to the point where you can't move, right? So let's find out why we're talking about this, because there is a reason. I have the Knight of Wands up in your highest energy. This is that energy of someone running in your life with the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and running out with the staff of passion. They come and go. They're very flighty energy. I think you're done with that energy, it looks like. And it looks like you just kind of been keeping to yourself and not really making any moves toward love or relationships or anything like that. I have the Nine of Wands right next to the Knight of Wands and above the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that Knight of Wands, look, you're looking right at it. Really wore you out, drug you through the mud. And I think that's why you've just been kind of sticking to yourself, not really doing much, no dating or not a lot of socializing, just kind of keeping to yourself. I have the Knight of Swords, though. And it's rushing right towards that Nine of Wands. You're going to have enough of this. I feel like it's almost a New Year's resolution or something, that you're going to say, hey, wait a minute. I'm not going to let my past relationship run the rest of my life. And I feel like you're coming out of this energy and you're moving forth with your sword up, seeking truth and clarity from whoever comes close to you. It's like, if you get any love offers, you're going to seek that truth and clarity. You're going to make darn sure that they're not the type to run in and out of your life, male or female. I have the 10 of Swords here, right under the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're putting that to an end for sure. And you're also putting this energy of just being stuck, feeling weighed down, to an end. And it's because of all this truth and clarity that comes to you. I call this card the end. It's a better card than what it looks like. So it's the end of your 2022 troubles, okay? We're starting to head into 2023. What you're doing here, I have the Justice card right next to the 4 of Pentacles and under the Knight of Swords. Got your sword up again. And what you're doing is self-justice. You're protecting yourself. You are guarding yourself, so to speak. You're keeping yourself balanced. So you're very much on guard about someone running in and out of your life and throwing your life off balance again. But you're ready to move forward for sure, and you're definitely ready to let these energies leave your energy. I have the Ace of Pentacles under the 10 of Swords. This is an offer of commitment, security, stability. This could be an offer of groundedness or marriage. This can be marriage. It is under that 10 of Swords. Things are definitely changing for you, Leos. It's also right next to the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is water. So that'd be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that might be around this reading someplace. I feel like there's somebody coming in. And I think they might have water in their chart someplace, but they're not the type to hand out their cup of love easily. They hold it very close to them. They're very mature thinking. I think they're coming in, and I think that they are available, and I think they're committable. I think you're going to get to know them very deeply. So look at Swords, 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 right down to the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in someone's chart, and it's right below Libra. But there you are, very mature-minded, seeking that truth, having those conversations that maybe you weren't having before in your prior relationships. So you're seeking truth and clarity. You want to know that they're not going to run in and out of your life. You want to know that they're not going to put you in that state of the 9 of Wands. And you're going to speak your truth. You're going to talk about what you're expecting, what you want. There's someone coming in. Let's keep looking. Oh my gosh. The Sun can be the card for Leo in the tarot deck. And there's someone coming in. Oh my gosh. Okay, one more card. One more card is what we need, and there it is. They're going to give you hope on a future. I have the Sun right next to the Knight of Swords. This is all about fresh starts, new beginnings, with lots of joy and lots of love. My favorite card in the whole deck. It's so promising. By cutting out these energies, you're allowing the sun to shine again. You're going to be able to drop these pentacles, get rid of that heavy feeling that you've been having about moving forward in life, to even think about another relationship. I have the 4 of Cups right next to the Sun. You're going to be so very careful and cautious. You're not going to accept any cup, just any cup that comes towards you. You're going to be very cautious at reaching for love offers. There's a lot of cups out there. So why you don't have to accept any cup that comes your way, and you know it. You're going to seek the truth and the clarity before reaching for any offers. This is exactly what you need to do. There's the swords, there's the swords, there's the swords. And this reading is saying, yeah, pay attention to the swords. Seek the truth and clarity. Have the conversations that you need to have to get to know someone. I have the Seven of Pentacles here, right under the Sun and next to the Justice card. You've been waiting for that right person to come along that's going to give you that fresh start, new beginning. You want all the love, you want all the joy. You've been waiting and waiting. Well, there's a reason this card is here. You need to be in self-protectant mode. You need to keep your sword up. Oh my gosh. And you know, one of the reasons why is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, all the kings and queens are very mature thinking. And the Queen of Wands also has a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, okay, like the Sun. You are going to be moving ahead. There is someone coming in here. You're moving forward, but you're a very passionate person. You might have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or one of those signs might be strong around this reading. I know you have Leo, but you have a flower, you have a cat right around you. You're very passionate. It's like when you're in something, you are in all the way. If you love gardens, if you love animals, if you love a person, your job, you are in all the way. Your passion can get the best of you, and I think it has, by allowing that Knight of Wands energy to come in and just wear you down to a frazzle. Well, you're not going to let that happen anymore. I can see it all over the place here. There's someone coming in, and they're going to offer you stability, security. They're going to offer you love, and I think this is the person coming in right here, this King of Cups, male or female. I think that they're reserved with their love. I think they're definitely going to give you a chance to get to know them, because I think that's what they need to do too. I have the Queen of Pentacles right next to the Queen of Wands, and under the Ace of Swords. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But your energy here, you're not only passionate, but you want that pentacle. You want the security. You want the stability of a relationship. You want the commitment. Well, you're going to have to ask the questions. That's what it's saying here. In 2023, ask the questions to determine the right person to move forward with. And the reason for being that you need to ask the questions is to avoid this. The Tower. You're tired of the Tower. You're tired of thinking that every relationship you get into practically might turn out to be the relationship. I don't think you were asking enough questions. I don't think you were getting to know them deep enough before getting your hopes up for a long-term relationship. So this is why you need to ask the questions to avoid a relationship falling apart, to avoid taking the wrong cup, the wrong offer. And look what happens. My gosh, right under the Queen of Wands is the Ace of Cups. You want to make sure they have love. You have love. Oh my gosh, you have tons of love. But they're not only bringing in a pentacle, they have a huge cup of love, which we already know. They have a huge cup of love. And they will be offering it to you. They actually want you to ask the questions. They want you to get to know them before they'll even hand out their cup of love. And then that gives you all the hope in the world. I mean, right next to the Ace of Cups and under the Queen of Pentacles, for that secure and stable relationship, I have the Two of Wands. And there you are, holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, like with the Queen of Wands. Except the other hand, you're holding the World, a whole new life cycle. It's got you dreaming about what your future looks like with this person. That is coming in 2023. So, make sure that you look for someone. This is the person. They're going to be reserved. They're going to be mature-minded. They're going to actually like the idea that you're wanting to get to know them, and they're going to want to get to know you. Wow. Leos, let's take out a guardian angel card. You went through it in 2022. You're coming out of it though, which is great. You're going to allow yourself to be open-minded enough and brave enough to try your hand at love again. But there's a lot in this reading for you, a lot of advice. Let's take out that angel card for Leos, please. Right there. It's card number 1, and it says manifest your dreams. I'm going to read it to you. You are ready to go. Yes, you are. Go, go, go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Wow. Keep your eyes peeled. You have some very, very beautiful energy coming in, and it's going to last. There's going to be so much love and commitment here. It's just that you have to take your time and get to know them. So make sure it's somebody who is reserved. They are a reserved person with a huge cup of love. So, Leos, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me to deliver this message.